feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. I'm your co-host Ted Jenkins, sitting here with my co-host Lee Heisman. Of course, our guest today, Anik Khan, who's the co-founder and CEO of MaxRewards. You have to check this out if you care anything about getting more frequent flyer miles and points and more dollars in your pocket. They've created something here in the Atlanta community, a fintech product that every consumer and every business owner is going to want to know about. As always, you can hear an entire replay of the broadcast we did with Anik today at shrimptankpodcast.com. You can go to Google Play, the Apple Store. You can go to Stitcher, SoundCloud, or iHeartRadio to hear the more of 1,000 entrepreneurs that we've interviewed across the country here on the Shrimp Tank.
Anik, an absolute treat to have you on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
You were wonderful. I do recommend listening to Anik's show in its entirety, but tell us about MaxRewards and just an overview of what your company does.
Yeah, our mission is to empower consumers to make better financial decisions. So what we do, first, we aggregate all of your credit card accounts in one place. We auto-activate your bonus categories and offers, and we help you maximize rewards at every single purchase.
That's a very succinct. I like that. Yeah.
I wanted to know, too, because we have a lot of entrepreneurs that may be watching and individuals, and they often say to themselves, I don't know if I've got, the right credit card in my business. How do I know as a business owner if I pick the right credit card that can help me max out points or extra rewards for my business?
I mean, I think most business owners can benefit from having a lot of different credit cards.
So multiple cards.
Multiple cards. And the thing is, normally it's quite difficult to keep up with all of that. With our app, we make it very, very simple. But the benefit is enormous. I mean, our average consumer, not a business owner, a consumer is getting $136 in tax-free rewards every single month. So if you scale that up to a business owner's expenses, that could be thousands of dollars. And we do see some users saving thousands of dollars every single month.
You know, something I found really intriguing is a lot of your credit cards do offer promotions, but your app and what you talked about on the show, it actually proactively goes out there to activate them, because when you see these promotions come through in an email, it doesn't mean that they're being activated. Can you elaborate on that first?
Exactly. I mean, right now you've got, 10X on certain cards. You've got all of these, $5 off if you shop at small businesses. You've got discounts at, various merchants. And the challenge is, you have to go in and activate all of these and remember to use it when you're at that location. What we do is we auto-activate it for you, and when you pull up the app, we'll tell you the best card to use. Everything's been activated, so all you have to do is just open the app and then use that card. That's
so
it.
How has COVID affected you with your business? I mean, this is life-changing in our world today. Tell us a little bit about the past 6-8 months.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of credit cards are travel and hotel-oriented, and people aren't traveling. They're not going to hotels. They're not flying. And so these issuers have kind of changed the game. They've kind of introduced new programs that are temporary that you have to go and activate. They've added much more complicated restrictions for getting sign-up bonuses. And so this has just made it very, very difficult for consumers to really use these things effectively. And so the need for a product like ours has just kind of gone up astronomically. And what we do is we just make it so easy that regardless of what the credit card companies do to make it harder for consumers, we'll always make it easy.
So do you have a best introductory program that's on the market right now that we might recommend for a business owner?
I mean, I think it really depends on the type of business you have. If you have, credit requirements where, maybe you get paid at a particular, buy inventory at a particular time and it takes you 45 days before you can turn that over to revenue, the Amex Plum card is a great option because it doesn't charge you any interest for 60 days. And then if you already, you don't have those issues and you're trying to maximize as much rewards, then there's a lot of different promotions going on with Chase and Amex that you can kind of take up right now to kind of maximize your rewards.
Best airline credit card?
It depends on the airline that you kind of want to fly with, right?
I like that.
And how about a best lounge? Is there a best lounge in the country? There are a lot of lounges for different types of things. American Airlines, Delta. Is there best lounge that's out there?
I'm pretty sure it's the Centurion Lounge would be the best one.
That's the American Express card.
Yeah.
If you're a Centurion holder, you get into that Centurion Lounge.
Yeah, Amex Platinum.
Lee, the best one I was ever in was the Virgin Lounge in Heathrow Airport. It was
that is very nice.
When you have sushi at the airport in there and you're getting it in the lounge,
And you're
it's pretty
safe
good
and
stuff.
comfortable eating it. That's the other. It looks okay to eat. So, Anik, how do people get in touch with you? How would they jump onto your platform? And what I love, again, I want to emphasize how proactive it is.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
How you're going out there. You actually open the app. It tells you what's the best card to use at that point. These things are so intuitive. But how do people actually use the product?
Yeah, just download it. You can find links for the App Store and the Play Store at our website, maxrewards.co. Use the referral code Shrimp Tank to get $50 in Fifi credits for our auto activation of offers. And if you want to reach out to us, we actually have a live chat feature within the app where you can directly chat with any member of our team.
Well, this has been a really interesting podcast today. You have to listen to the whole podcast at shrimptankpodcast.com if you want to hear all about the rewards business as you should. And it's funny because, Lee, I think this has actually changed the Shrimp Tank forever and maybe profit and loss statements forever because we have a new formula for you. It's not just revenue minus expenses to get to the goal that you all want of EBITDA. Now it's got to be EBITDA plus rewards. And you have to be thinking about that because if you think about being a smart business owner, it isn't just about generating top line revenue. It isn't just around managing your expenses and getting to bottom line profit. Now you have to be thinking about, am I making the smartest decisions in my business to maximize rewards? Because that may not only be able to take you and your family on a trip, but you might actually be able to donate those points to your employees and help them take trips themselves and better your overall company's bottom line and the intrinsic value of it for the future. And that's your post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.